and happy Monday. Good morning. Roll your shoulders back and around. Ooh. And take your arms forward. And Karen and Michelle, hope your hamstrings are nice and loose. In reverse, just twist around. Pivot the outside foot. Worked a few little hamstring exercises yesterday. 3, 2, and 1. Stretch your arms all the way up overhead. Big, big stretch, and then hinge forward and push it away. Open up, hinge forward, push it away. Open up, hinge forward, push it away. 3 more. Good. Fold down. 2 more. 1 more time. Stay in this forward position. Press your arms up. Press your hips low. Pump it. Good. Chest is forward. Hips are back. Collarbones are broad. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Put your hands down on the floor. Bend your knees. Drop your hips. Little pulses here in the hip now. Straighten your legs. Fold and bend your knees again. Straighten your legs. Bend your knees, pulse. And straighten. Now 1 time each. So is a bend and a straighten and a bend and a straighten in 3, 2, 1. Straighten your legs, forward fold, hamstring. Good morning. Walk to your right leg. Stay over it. Take your right arm in the air. Bend your left knee. And release. Walk to your left leg. Left arm up. Right knee bends. And forward fold. Take your arms behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Palms together. Knuckles up and over your head. Tuck your chin into your chest and roll up to standing. Knuckles down, chest lifts. Good. Open up your arms, stretch them out, turn the thumbs up, and then take your arms forward. Take your right hand down, fingers down to the floor. Switch sides. Come back up, open up your arms. All right. So we've got something going on today, a little butts, guts, and guns. So we're going to start with butts. If you like to, you can have your band on now, but we're going to do them about our 3rd exercise. We're going to put them on. So you don't have to have them on now, but it will work if you have them on. If you have them on, you'll probably want to put them above your upper thigh. All right, so if you'd like to use a weight or no weight for a set, we've got 2 rounds of everything, 5 exercises per round, and I'll play with a little bit of the timing as we need it. All right, so if you're using a weight, moderate to heavy weight, hold it between your legs today. Take your legs not quite into a plie because we're going to go there next. So take your legs a little bit wider than your hips. Turn your toes out. Keep your torso upright. We're going to bend the knees in 3, 2, and 1. When you come down, tap the floor with the weight if you can and press up. Again, if you have a band, you're probably going to want to put it on above the thighs. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep your torso upright. More upright in your torso, ET. 6. Drive through your heels. 7. Can you believe it's the end of July already? 8. It's just, I don't know where the time goes. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Drive through the heels. You know, if you're modifying, just go to a little hip hinge. 1 more. And then come back up to standing. Take your weight to your chest. Take your legs wider. So I know a lot of you can do the plies in this hip opening position. So we're going to do 12 plies in 3, 2, go. 12, drive through your heels. 11, when you open up your knees and drop your hips, pull your knees towards the back of you, right, towards the back of the room. 4, try to get your thighs maybe close to parallel. 6, so drive into the heels. 7, 8, drive slow and easy. 9, 3 more. 3, who's that, Ross or Eric? I can't say. Oh, it's Ross. 2. One more. We raise our children so well. Okay, they tease us all the time. Go ahead and put those bands on now. We're going to keep the bands this time above the ankle, below the knee. Don't feel bad, Deb. My kids make fun of me all the time. All right. Oh, it was Eric? Well, them too. Well, they're like kids, you know that. All right, separate your feet, at least hips width apart. All right, and we're gonna tap from this point out and in. So if you bring your legs in, your band's probably gonna loosen. I don't want your band to loosen, so I wanna keep resistance on that outer hip. You can hold a weight or no weights. Bend your knees, tailbone underneath you, step to the right, then step to the left, and 3, 2, go. Let's go. 1, 2. Try to avoid a lot of this rocking side to side. 3, and stay really low in it. 4, 5, draw your abs in. 6, 7, hi Cindy. I'm glad you made it. I don't know if you can hear me. 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 1 more, and 1. Yes, Cindy, I hear you. Hey, welcome. Glad you got, I know, hey, listen, you're on vacay. All right, put your mats down on the floor. Again, you can use a weight. We want to see where you are. Very nice. We want to, if you want to use a weight, you're going to use a weight on your pelvis. We're going to keep the bands, let's go ahead and move the bands up above your knees. Lay back on your back. Again, bridge with a band or not. When you're on your back, again, we have the band, the resistance against the band. Hi, Maria, welcome. All right, pace yourself, Maria. All right, step your right, yes, right, you're gonna tap your right foot forward and back, and then tap your left foot forward and back. Hips are up, we have 12 sets, all right? The hips stay up the whole time, in 3, 2, 1, right forward, left forward. 1, back, good. 2, left. 3, keep going. 4, 5, keep lifting your hips up. 6, strong abs. 7, now we finally look like the Brady Bunch again, guys. Good. 10, 2 more. You have all the Brady squares. 1 more. And articulate your spine down. Now, we're going to take this onto our feet. So onto the bottoms of your feet. It's going to be tight, all right? So I'm going to give you 2 options. All right, come onto your hands and knees. And you can come onto your forearms, actually. So the left foot's going to stay tucked under. The right foot's going to kick away. So, or you're going to curl it up and down. So if you feel comfortable with the curl, if this doesn't work for you or you don't have a band, you can put a weight behind your knee and keep the weight behind the knee. All right, so come to your forearms. If you have the band, it's around your foot, both feet, I should say. All right, and then we're going to do, I'm going to make it a hamstring curl today. All right, so flex the right foot. You can lift the left foot off the floor as well, or keep it in the lower position. All right, right side for, let's say 12. All right, right leg up, 3, 2, you're gonna curl to your buttocks. 12, 11, extend and bend, 3, 4, don't lean into your left hip, 5, 6, 7, 8, abs in tight, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, see the girls who did yoga, yes, they should feel really good from the hamstrings. Right toes tucked, sorry, you're not at a disadvantage otherwise, it's just they've got a nice stretch in their hamstring. All right, right toes under, left leg is gonna curl. 3, 2, go. Curl. 2, 3. Again, you can have your other leg off the floor and go higher and lower. I prefer the foot on the floor for stability. 6. Make sure you're not leaning into your right side. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Now take the bands off. Tuck your toes underneath you. Lift into a downward facing dog. And then bend one knee and the other and stretch. All right, walk your feet and hands together. Just got to tie my shoes a little bit. All right, we're gonna fire away. Go back to our first position into a sumo squat, which is not as wide as a plie, but the hips are slightly turned out. I'm sorry, I'm just tying my shoe. You're more than welcome to keep your band on now. Oh my God, I would fail first grade right now. All right, so I'm gonna start with a weight between my legs, holding on my hands. So my legs are a little bit wider than the hips, and there's a slight turnout. All right, modify where needed in 3, 2, 12 reps, go. 12, touch the floor if you've got the weight between your legs. 2, drive through your heels. 3, 4, 5, not too wide, E.T. It looks like you're wide, it's hard to tell. 6, yeah, because we go into another one later. 7, 8, 9, 3 more. 3, 2, 1 more. Stand up, put the weight underneath your chin. Take your feet wide or turn your toes and hips open in 3, 2, 12. And up. Good, Maria. Yeah, feels good to move again, right? 3, I know the feeling. 4, but modify where needed. 5, 6. Here's the good news. Once we finish this set of butts, we're done with that for today. 8, not really because you stand and you walk, but 10, 2 more. 11, and last one. All right, now go ahead if you don't have your band on. Put it on. If you have it on, move it down above your ankles. Remember, we don't want to really be on joints here, so above or below the ankles or the knee is where we go. So your band should be tight enough or firm enough that it's never slack. So take your feet hips width apart or maybe wider. Sit back a lot or little. Keep the hips as stable as you can as we tap right, tap left in 3, 2, we go. Oh, wait, hold on. Everybody's not got their bands on. Okay, good. So it's a tap, tap, 2, abs in, 2, 3, 4, 5, don't let the bands go loose. 6, 7, sit down. 8, 9, 2 more. No, 3 more. 10, 11, 1 more time. 12. Woo! You should be feeling that right in that outer hip glute area and that little medius area. All right, come onto the floor. Have weights nearby. Have whatever you need nearby. We're going to be staying on the floor for a few more minutes after this. So grab your water and towel and have it nearby if you'd like. All right, so come onto your back if you're using a weight. You're going to place a weight on your pelvis. Otherwise, let's bring the bands above the knee, not on the knee. On your back. Bring your heels closer to your glutes because we're going to step tap them forward. All right, so tilt your pelvis, lift your hips up. If you're holding a weight, hold it on your belly or you can hold it over your chest. Right leg, left leg, we tap 1, out. 2, stay lifted. 3, abs tight. 4, all we're doing is marching forward and back. 5, 6, keep lifting your hips up. 7, they're going to want to drop. 8, 9, last 3, 2, and 1 more. And lower down. Hug your knees in. Let's do that little spinal twist that I love after a bridge. It just feels like I need to release. All right, come up to sitting. Put the band underneath your feet. So at the ball of your foot, you know, if you have sneakers that have that little cut inside, kind of put it in there. All right, come to your hands and knees when you've got that on. And let's go onto our forearms as well. Right heel, left toes stay on the floor. So I'll turn this way. Right leg is going to kick to your buttocks, in and out. All right, 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, abs in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Switch sides, right toes stay down, left leg in, 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, ooh, fired up. 9, 8, don't lean into your right side, stay level. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Last one. And take it off. Sit back. Give me a little child's pose. All right. We're on our backs. You can have your band nearby. You can even still keep your band on for those of you who really feel attached to it. All right, we're on our back. Simple crunch. By simple crunch, I mean you have either your feet on the floor, in the air, or straight up. Any of them is right. Hands behind your head. We're not moving our neck. We're just holding on to the weight of the head. Pull the elbows out to the side. Broaden your collarbones. I keep my legs up to keep a little bit more of a pelvic tilt and imprint. All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1. 12, 1, and nice and slow, and down. 2, and down. Give yourself time in the pose. 3, or in the exercise. 4, inhale. 5, pause. Lift your pelvic floor up. 6, draw your belly to your spine. Bring your ribs down to your hips. 7, 8, 9, 3 more. I want you to hold up on the last one. 2, on 1. Everybody bring your legs up. Bring your knees over your hips. We've got bicycles, right to left and left to right. 3, 2, go slow. 1, center. 2, center. 3, 5, 6. It's going to be 24. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, halfway through. Here we go. 12, 11, drop your leg lower if you feel comfortable in your back. Maria, keep your legs higher. 8, and bent. 7, 4 reps. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your knees into your chest. All right. Right knee stays in, left leg extends out, hovers over the floor, or put it down. You can even bend your knee. Head and shoulders up. We're going to switch sides in 3, 2, go. 1, 2. Head and shoulders up is optional. 3. Head and shoulders down if you need it. Hand behind your head if you need it. So it's like a bicycle. Get a little bit lower. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, slow it down, 10, 11, last one is 12, bring your knees in, arms up, you can hold a weight or one in each hand, arms and legs extend, and then tap back to your ankles in 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, really pull your belly in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's the same thing with a lot of these abdominal exercises. If your legs are low, there's more pressure on your back. So for those of us with lower back injuries or sensation, keep your legs higher. The lower you go is also just more challenging in general, right? But protect your back at all costs. All right, come to your hands and knees. Tuck your toes underneath you. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Take your toes and tuck them under. You can stay in just this position and lift one leg, or you can tuck your toes, hover your knees, and tap one knee down. All right, press down, lift your knees in 3, 2, go. Tap 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's subtle, 5, no, I didn't finish my workout, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Sit back and stretch. All right, round 2. Same thing. We start with a crunch. You can make that crunch with your feet on the floor, your feet in the air, your knees bent, feet in the air. Hands behind your head. You can also add a weight if you have a plate at your chest or belly, or even behind your head. All right, elbows out so we're not crunching our neck forward. Head and shoulders are going to lift, tailbone tucks. 3, 2, go, and 12, and down. 2, and down. We're pausing at the top. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to hold it up on 12. 9. Don't move your neck. 10. It stays in one place. 11. Stay up on 12. Elbow to opposite knee. In 3, 2, go. 1. Center. Twist. 2. So here we go back to the lower leg or higher leg, or keep it bent. 4. 5. 6. Halfway. 7. 8. I wanna love you. 9. You don't want to give a sing. I sound like in Pretty Woman. 2 more. Only not that good. And 1 more. Good. Bring your knees back to your chest. Take that little stretch if you like. All right, come back to center. This time our single legs are going to be straight. Legs up in the air. Again, if you have any lower back issues, want to keep the knees bent, that's perfectly fine. Hold on to your right leg. Let your left leg come and hover off the floor. Head and shoulders up is optional. 3, 2, 1, we switch. We go 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you need a hand behind your head, or lower your head down. 6, Hold anywhere but your knees. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and bring it in. All right, both legs up, knees bent, arms up, and the arms and legs extend at the same time in 3, 2, 1, here we go. 1, tap, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. Reach your hands to your ankle. Oh, if you're using a weight, that's fine. 10, 11, and 12. Good. All right, to your hands and knees. A little change. This time with the knees off the floor and the toes tucked, we're going to do just a little leg lift and a heel kick. All right? If you need to be on the floor and lift from the bottom up, that's okay. All right? Otherwise, 3, 2, 1, hover your knees. Yes. So we're here. Here, kick, kick. Right? Without lifting the hips. You could also be on your forearms. All right? All right, here we go. You're welcome. 3, 2, go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, and belly in. 4. Try not to lift your knees high. Try to keep your knees really low. 6, 7, in other words, hover. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Hold and sit back and stretch. All right, awesome, guys. Come on back up. We're going to come to a standing position now. So you won't need a band, but you're more than welcome to keep a band on your legs or put them onto your arms. We're going to come back up. We do have one exercise where we're going to be on the floor, so keep your mats nearby. All right. Pick up your moderate to heavy weights and have another set of weights nearby should you get tired, right? Because it's a lot of reps. All right, feet apart, bend your knees, bicep curls. Any way you need to do them, alternating arms, palms open, palms rotating. All right, but it's a bicep curl, full up and down in 3, 2, and 1. 12, 11, as long as you're not swinging. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. That looks good, guys. Oh, it looks so nice to me. 4, 3, 2. One more. Is 1. Good. Now, we're going to turn our arms to the side so our shoulders rotate open. Palms are open. You might want to go lighter if you need to switch up at any time. One arm at a time if you need to. In 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. One more. Good. Now, the next exercise, we go halfway up for 7 reps. We're not going to do 12 sets of this, but we go 7 reps up, then all the way up, 7 reps halfway down, then 7 full range of motion reps. All right, so we'll do that a couple times. So pick up your weights, moderate to heavy. When your arms are up here, you're not resting on your hips, just saying. All right, turn your palms open. 3, halfway up, just to your waistline. 2, and 1. Go 1, 2, just to your waistline. Little lower stand. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now on this 7 one, put it all the way to your shoulders and then go only halfway down to your waist. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, only to your waistline. 2, and I have a high waistline, so I know. Now all the way down, all the way up. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put your weights down. Do a quick little stretch. Get a light set of weights. Light set, whatever that means to you. If you're not using weights, use dynamic tension in your arms. All right, we're going to bring the weights to our shoulders and then bring the elbows out shoulder height. Palms facing down towards your shoulders. Extend the arms and open them up in 3, 2, 1. 12. Hold your arms up. 11. So make sure the weight is not so heavy that it's drawing your arms down. 3, 4, 5, 6. Stay strong through your center. 7. T curls. 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 1 more. Bring your arms down. Let's come back to the floor with your moderate, perhaps heavier set of weights. You could also sit on a bench. If a full sit-up is not in your program today, you'll stay upright and you'll lean back just a little bit for a bicep curl. Otherwise, you're going down with a straight arm, and as you come up, you curl. It's a crunch. All right? So choose. I'll let you kind of pick your poison, pick your weights now. Going back to the first grade to finish tying the shoelace. All right, so either you're staying upright and curling or standing, or you're going down with a straight arm curling on the way up. In 3, 12 reps. 2, 1. Here we go. 12. 11. You might have to lighten the weights. 10. Scoop out your belly. 9. So you're in a rounded spine if you're going up and down. 8. You can also stay at the bottom and do curls, right? 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 1 more. Woo! All right, take your arms behind you, fingers back. Open up your shoulder chest. That's where you feel a lot of that stress in your bicep. All right, 1 more set. Come back up to standing. Choose the weight. Now you know where we're going, and we have a few reps of everything. So if you need to go lighter or you want to go heavier, you're in charge. All right. Good old-fashioned bicep curls, however you need to do them. Bend your knees a little bit, tuck your tailbone, just no swinging. All right, palms forward if you can in 3, 2, 12 reps go. 1, full range. 2, 3, 4, 5, engage your abdominals. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 more. 12. Good. Put your weight to the side. Then rotate your shoulders open, palms out to the side. Again, you might need to go to lighter weights. In 3, 2, curl. 12, 11, 10, 9. Make sure your arms are open. Good. 8. Nice. 7. Looking good, girls. 6, 5, 4, 3. 1 more. Woo, okay, short rest. Stretch out your arms. Fingers down like you did in the warm-up. All right, so we've got that halfway up for 7. All the way up, halfway down for 7. Full range of motion for 7. They're called 21s. Do the math. Okay. Pick it up. Palms open. Now elbows are by your side, but you're not really resting on your hips. Okay, so you want to just have some freedom there. 3, 2, halfway up waistline. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now on this one, take it all the way up. Halfway down in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 7, 6, 5, 4, just to the waistline. 3, 2, 1, all the way down, all the way up. 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1 more. Woo! Take your light set of weights, put those weights down because you're going to use them on the floor. Weights rack at your shoulders, arms up, palms face in. In 3, 2, go now. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Put those weights down or use them on the floor for your sit-ups with a bicep curl, or you're staying upright with a little lean back for your biceps. All right. If you're going down to the floor, you go down with a straight arm, you curl on the way up. It's a rounded spine for the crunch, for the sit-up, excuse me. 3, 2, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, scoop out your belly. 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. 8, 9, 1 more, no, 3 more, 3, 2, and 1 more. All right, good job. Put your weights off to the side for a moment, take your hands behind you, open up your chest and shoulders. Show it, show it. All right, back up to standing. 1 single weight is all you need. 1 single weight, this is our last set. Rosa Epson, looking good. You're going to look even better now. Everybody. All right, 1 heavy weight, or ball, or kettlebell. Weight at your right shoulder, cross body chop. All right, from right to left, same side. In 3, in 2, okay. In 1, here we go. 12. Now, you can pivot and drop your hips. 3, 4, make sure you're pivoting on the outside or that right leg. 6, get across the body. 7, you don't have to keep it close to the body. 9, 10, 2 more, and 12, other side. Left shoulder, right hip, pivot, left foot. 3, 2, go. You don't have to pivot, so you can stay centered and just work on the chop. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. All right. Come on, girls. All right. Halos. Take the arms over your head, behind your head, and just keep going in the same direction. 12 in one direction, 12 in the other side. All right. So drop your hips low. What was that? Oh, frog. All right. Bad frog up. All right. Sit down low. 3, 2, over. Go behind your head all the way. Make a circle. 2, 3. Also, so great for core, but great for your shoulder mobility. 5. If you can't do this, just take your arms 6, shoulder to shoulder. 7, 8, 9, 10, One more, two more. I can't count today. One more. All right, remember which way you went. You're gonna go the other way. In 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway. 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more. Express himself. One more. Good. Now, hold your weight up and down. Or if you're not using a weight, you're using a bar or a kettlebell, just hold it. All right? Keep your arms a little bit away from your body, and we're just going to go hip to hip. Right? This time we'll keep our hips squared in 3, 2, yeah. Watch that, Maria. 12. Don't over-rotate. 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't touch anything. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Put your weight down. All right. Just remember, you feel anything that doesn't feel right in your body, you stop. You guys know I'm talking to you. Now, we're just going to combine the first 2 moves into one move. So it's going to be a halo over your head chop. And then we'll go the other way and chop. You can add the pivoting on the chop if you'd like to. All right, I'll do the counting for you. So hold your weight at your chest. All right, pick a side, doesn't matter, but we're gonna alternate sides, side to side in 3, 2, go. Back, chop 1. Hey, hey, 2. 3. I'll show you standing without 4. Without moving, 5 or 6. 7. Make sure if you're pivoting, you get a full rotation. 9, 10, 11. Good, you got 12 more, sorry. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Last 6, come on, you got this. 5, 4, 3, I think I went the wrong way. 2, 1 more, 1. Hold your weight up. Hold it like you're gonna, one on top of the other. Good. Yeah, you want to keep the hands close to the head and really open up the shoulders. All right, twisting side to side, Maria. Don't over rotate. 3, 2, small movement for you. 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Awesome. All right, put your weights down. We're going to do a little stretching. Now, from what I can see, everybody looks like they have something that they can hold on to nearby. A table, a chair, a bed, a wall, right? So, your bench, your weight rack, hold on to something in front of you. It could be higher or lower or in the middle. And then just pull your hips back, biceps by the ears. Okay, I can see most of you. Bend one knee, then the other. So pretend you have a belly bar and bend both knees. Now in this flat back position, start to tailbone, tuck your tailbone under and round your back. So it's a cat-cow. Extend your spine, or a cat-dog, whatever you want to call it. Round and curl, pull the belly and chin to the chest. Extend your spine. Now take both hands over to the right side. Look under your left arm. Keep your knees bent. And then do the same thing to the left side. Look under the right arm. Keep your knees bent. Good. Come back to center. Open both arms. Round your spine, come up. Hold on to whatever you're holding on to. Put your right ankle above your left knee best you can, and sit back. Use your arms to stretch your back, but to give you some balance and support. Square your hips and drop your left, as much as you bend your left knee, the more you'll get into the right glute. Slowly come on up. Switch legs, cross left ankle over right knee. Even if it's just at the ankle, you're fine. Bend your knees, just a little bit of that hip movement or hip opening. Sit back as far as you can, as low as you can for that left glute stretch. And then come on back up. Hold on to whatever you're holding on to, or push against the wall, and just lift the opposite arm up and over. Big side stretch. If you don't have anything, just put your hand down your thigh. Inhale, rise up. You're going to either turn around. I'll just stay here. And stretch the other side. Inhale, back up. Arms behind your back. Interlace your fingers. You don't need to hold on. Step away, knuckles down, and fold over like we did way back in the beginning. Arms up over your head. Shake your head out, yes and no. And then release the arms and let them dangle. Tuck your chin into your chest. And roll up. Shoulders back. Take a big breath and bring your arms all the way up. Exhale. Take it to your heart. Give yourselves a big hand. Maybe a pat on the back. At home, stay fit, stay healthy.